Welcome, my friends, to today's 2 Minute Tuesday. Today we're at the hospital, and this is not another April Fool's joke. We really are at the hospital here. We're about to give birth to a child sometime tonight. And since there was nothing going on, I just snuck out here into the hallway when I realized it was Tuesday. Anyway, last week was a total April Fool's joke for those of you guys who didn't catch that. Nobody found a treasure chest full of bullion, and no one's going on vacation. It was just a joke. So I hope you guys got a laugh out of that. Anyway, since we skipped the market report, let's take a quick look at the Phoenix real estate market for April 2014. One of the things that we have to recognize in its simplest form, prices go up and down based on an imbalance between supply and demand. And if you look back when the market was cranking and the prices are going up literally by the month, there was a way higher demand than there was supply. But as the demand began to erode, and that was mostly in the form of the large hedge funds or the groups that bought massive amounts of property, when they left town, the supply began to run out and the inventory started to catch up, and it created more of a balance. And that's where we ended up with more of a flat or stabilizing market here in Phoenix. When I was visiting with this group of guys that I talked to, David, one of our investors, shared this kind of interesting anecdote. So when the markets are really strong, or the real estate or the economy is really strong, people are confident, and they're excited about their careers, and they get a raise, and they look across the street and they see that house they want and they sell theirs and they move. But when the market is questionable, or especially when we've gone through what we've recently gone through, people have a degree of concern or fear or apprehension, and they're a little afraid. And he said that the anecdote that he used was kind of like hermit crabs. We're like hermit crabs. We really do want to go check out that other shell that's shiny or it's bigger down the beach, but we're afraid to leave the one we got. So let's just hole up here and stay in our shell, and let's not do anything and be safe. So a lot of that is true. When you look at the reason why prices go up is when people move, and there's a lot of demand for the homes that are on the market. Well, that demand hasn't necessarily been replaced. So if this continues, we'll likely end up having a flat, stable market, which we think is really healthy. However, if you back up 10 years and you look at a normal appreciation, which was 4 to 6%, that was largely driven by normal activity in the market. It was not driven by huge hedge funds coming in buying thousands of investment homes. So for us to get back to that, people got to get out of their shells, so to speak. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you for this week. Wish me luck, guys. We're going to have another baby tonight. And until next week, laugh a little, learn a little, and live a little. See you next Tuesday.